A very good morning to all. In the last class, we discussed about the language heritage and painting heritage. Today, we will be discussing about music and dance heritage of our country. Now, music is an integral part of our heritage. We all love music, isn't it? Some of them might love to listen music or to sing music, and many of you are learning music. So, music can be made by voices and instruments. Now, whenever we hear some good piece of music, either we clap our hand or we tap our feet because we enjoy music. So, music has melody and rhythm. Now, this is a definition for music. It's a group of sounds that are arranged in a pleasing and meaningful manner. India is famous for its different forms of music. It includes Indian classical music, rock, pop, folk music and many more. So, among these music, Indian classical music is popular all over the world. Now, this classical music has two types. One is Hindustani classical music and another type is Carnatic music. First, we will discuss about the Hindustani classical music. Now, this is the art music of northern region of India. It is also known as North Indian classical music or the Shastriya Sangeet. Next one is Carnatic music. It is the music of southern region of India. So, we discussed that India's classical music is very popular all over the world, and these classical music have two styles, that is Hindustani classical music and Carnatic classical music. Now, these classical music uses string instruments, wind instrument and percussion instruments. Now, let us see some of the string instruments. They are sitar, sarangi, tanpura and veena. So, these are few string instruments that are commonly used in the classical music of our country. Next, we have wind instruments. They are flute and shehnai. And then we have percussion instruments. Some of them are tabla, mridangam. So, these instruments are used commonly in classical music. Other than Indian classical music, India is famous for its regional music. Now, regional music refers to a particular region and it differs from one region to another. There are folk music and tribal music. Now, folk music is played while celebrating harvest festivals and life events like birth, marriages. Now, these types of music, that is the folk music, tribal music, it all reflects the social, traditional and customs of our society. Now, these folk musics does not use electrical instruments. So, this was about the music heritage of our country. Now, here you can see some of the regional music. First one is Lotia from Rajasthan. Then we have Rasaiya Geet folk music of Uttar Pradesh. Then the last one is Bando of Goa state. So, these are few examples of folk music of different states. Next, we are going to discuss about dance heritage. Dance is an integral part of India's culture and tradition. In India, we have different forms of dance which includes classical dance, folk dance, hip-hop dance, belly dance, tap dance, line dance and many more. But India's classical dance is popular all over the world. Now, let us see the definition of this term dance. It is a series of steps and movements that match with the speed and rhythm of a piece of music. So, this is the definition for dance. As I have already told you that India's classical dance is famous all over the world. This classical dance have 7 classical styles. Now, different classical dance have evolved from different region, but their base are same. The roots or the laws of these classical dance can be traced in an ancient book named Natya Sastra, and it is written by Bharata Muni, and he was an ancient theatrologist. Now, it is believed that these classical dance were originated in temples and worshipping was its main aim. Now, let's see those 7 styles of classical dance. The first one is Bharatnatyam from Tamil Nadu and Karnataka state. Next, we have Kathakali from Kerala state, Kathak from Uttar Pradesh, Odissi from Odia, Kuchipudi from Andhra Pradesh, Satriya from Assam, and Manipuri from Manipur. So, these are 7 classical dance styles of our country. So, other than the classical dance, India is also famous for its folk dance. These folk dances are performed while celebrating harvest festivals and life events like birthdays and marriages. So, these dances are performed in group and it reflects the social tradition and custom of our society. This was about the dance heritage of our country. Now, there is an activity for you. You have to submit a speech on the heritages, that is music and dance, in the Microsoft Teams. So, you have to record the video and submit it. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.